it. When I saw this, I came back here in the studio. I said to Phil, I was like, what's that back there? It's so gorgeous. And it reminds me of the olive trees that grow in Southern California, that grow in Greece and all around the world. Today, you are looking at the Pink Princess Willow tree. It's such a beautiful focal point for any place in your yard. Today, we have it for you on 4 easy payments. $13.63, free shipping and handling for not just a standout piece, but high impact with low maintenance.
It really is, and I've had these in my garden for years. I had them in Virginia, I had them in Mississippi. I use them for my clients in Connecticut because the foliage is completely different. You can have it loose like this.
It's magical.
Or you can actually do it like a lollipop. We're going to show you some images a little bit later in the presentation that show you exactly what they do. But you want a low maintenance tree that's going to last for many years, this is a no-brainer. It will grow the same places where a daylily will. In other words, bad soil.
Oh, wow.
It does great in good soil, but fabulous in bad soil too.
I like that, you know, because the thing is that I love to garden. I think it's so much fun. I'm not always the best at it, and that's why I call Philip every once in a while, and I write him on his Facebook page and ask him my questions like I know you guys do too. When he told me that this is going to be a low maintenance tree, I said, wow, that is something that I need to bring home to my house. M46300, $13.63. This is going to come to you 3 to 4 feet in height already. Yeah, so we're going to show you how it comes to you.
This is the way it will arrive. It's a bare root tree, and these grow quite rapidly. By the way, anybody who's ever grown a willow knows how easy they are. It's the easiest of all. So you've got planted to here. I always stake mine. You've got the strong trunk. This is woody already. It's got a nice crown on it. This is going to erupt in the new foliage this season. These are guaranteed for a full year. And this is the way it will be. Follow your growing guides. You should have this result this season. This is what they do. Look at this. This season. And look at this. They're very quick to make up, but they don't get too big. Second season, you can expect to have this.
Wow.
Again, follow your growing guide, and you can shear it or not shear it, and you can have a wonderful look. I've got them on my property because when the foliage first comes out, it is snow white, like it has snowed. And you think, oh my gosh, what is that blooming white down there? And it's the leaves. Then the new growth comes out. The new growth is pink. They're fabulous in containers. Beautiful in containers. So if you've got a limited space, say if you've got a patio garden, you want to have it in a container or one thing in the ground, do it there.
Now, what size container do you suggest, Philip?
Whiskey barrel.
Whiskey barrel.
Whiskey barrel. Exactly.
Nice.
After you drain the whiskey out of it, then you do that. And then we have our confetti gardens that are going to be coming up later, and I just want to show you how this looks. Keep in mind, you'll have pink foliage coming up on this tree in the season. Have this planted underneath it. It's just an awesome, awesome look.
And these kind of drape over.
These drape over. So these will be coming up just to give you an idea.
Yeah, so those are coming up a little bit later in the show, but look at the impact that you can get with just one addition to your garden, just one addition to your patio. If you've got limited space on the ground, but you want to take advantage of the space right up here in the air, this is a great way to now bring the color up at the eye level. Look at that.
That is the pink foliage. That's what it's going to be doing all during the season. And this is what you do. Plant it down in front of your house, as this next slide is going to show you. In front of your house, and people say, now which house is yours? Oh, mine's the one with the pink tree growing in the front yard.
Oh my, that is so beautiful. Look
Don't
at how,
you know it?
So this can grow quite large if you want to let it, or you can trim it down.
Well, it's still a medium-sized tree. So it's never going to be enormous. It's not going to outgrow its space. It will grow in a confined area quite well, but it's handsome. The birds can make nests in it, but it's also a great source of things to cut and put in flower arrangements. Because you go out into the garden, you're looking for interesting foliage, not just flowers, to do your arrangements, and this really satisfies
that. So look at how this just really has this wonderful pink new growth bloom to it. As Philip said, it's going to kind of have like almost 3 cycles of color. At first, the white, then, oh, look at that. What a gorgeous shape.
It's really beautiful. Now just wait. If you want to buy a pair of them, ta-da!
Wow.
This is the aha moment. I mean, those of you out there who really never grew up, I'm one of them. This is what I want. By the way, that's my dog Dutch right there with Barbara King right there. She's absconded with my dog.
So now, how many trees did you have there to create that?
That's 2.
That's 2 trees.
It's a pair, and they've been trained over a metal archway and trimmed like that. You can trim them the same way you do privet hedge. If you've ever done any hedge work before, do these the same way.
Wow.
They don't mind. You can't go wrong.
Well, you know, in Palm Springs, we used to have the poodle trees all the time. So this is something that is, the second I saw it, I said, wow, you can shape them. You can make them any shape that you want. Do a Utopia tree.
Just a great
kind
look.
of thing. Today, 4 easy payments, $13.63 to get this one home. Free shipping and handling. It's at M46300. So Philip, you were saying that, you know, these are kind of like, you could put these in almost any soil.
In any soil, because they're very, very easy to grow.
Okay.
And I just wouldn't be without them, because it gives me something that other gardeners don't have. And a friend of mine in England told me, she said the difference between our European gardens and the American gardens is that the American gardens, the trees have no colored foliage, it's all green leaves.
And then can I expect these for a long life? Are these?
These will easily live to be 40 years old.
Oh, wow.
And so it's a great commemorative tree. If you've got a small space, you want a whole lot of impact, and you don't want to have to spray it for any bugs, no bugs at all, nothing bothers this.
That's really nice.
This is the way to go. Because as we know, willow trees are about the most resilient trees ever, and this is the most beautiful of all the willows.
It really is a gorgeous tree. If you like just to add that, you know, wonderful kind of standout focal point to your garden, whether it's the front garden or your front yard, somewhere in your backyard, or even in a container, I say take this home, try it out. Your easy pay is so affordable, $13.63, and you're getting it home with free shipping and handling. So today is definitely the day to do it, especially, you know, and look here, you're seeing.
The leaves are so beautiful.
Yeah, look at the movement on here.
Beautiful variegated leaves, and again, when the new growth is coming out and the wind does hit it, it does move back and forth. You know how ornamental grass kind of dances in your garden?
This
is a small tree that will do the same thing.
Wow, well, they're really beautiful. M46300 in order to get this. And today, remember, 4 easy payments, $13.63. That is your pink princess willow tree. Take care of her. Well, actually, she takes care of herself.
She does.
That princess.
Yeah, she's resilient.
All right, so we were talking to you about the 4-piece Jolt Summer Dianthus collection. This